Offroad Odyssey. Where the road ends, the adventure begins.
What's up, guys? It's Alexa, and this week on Offroad Odyssey, we're at one of the baddest off-road races on planet Earth. This is King of the Hammers. Every February, dating back to 2007, over 100,000 people gather in the Means Dry Lake bed in Johnson Valley, California. Turning a desolate, empty desert into this. King of the Hammers. Over 9 days, more than 500 teams compete in multiple events, combining desert racing and rock crawling to make one of the most intense, treacherous, and rugged off-road events in the world. Oh yeah, it's a party. Only at Hammers. We came to Hammers in 2021 and are stoked to be back. The race course weaves through Johnson Valley, California, located about an hour north of Palm Springs. For 2 weeks, Hammertown is the place to be. It does not have music. I'm pretty sure that RC car had a better stereo system than my truck. Vendors, giveaways, activities, and so many dogs. Yes. Jason. Right now, it's Power Hour, aka qualifying for the UTV Championship. We tracked down our buddy Blake Wilkie to get the rundown.
Moto, desert, and rock racing. The vibe, the experience is unlike any other race in off-road. You bet your ass I'll be coming back year after year until the day I die. Phew. This year, 2025 King of Hammers for me was the biggest and gnarliest year I've ever tackled. I raced Class 11 and we brought home another win. We did a card draw and I started 14th off the line, and a lot of people went tight. I went wide and railed the berm, came out I think about 4th or 5th after the first corner, got the lead after I think lap 1 and then held on to it. But it was rough and tough and we pulled it off. We also raced my brand new Polaris Pro R, my tag chassis that I built in-house at the Shark Den. We had a good lap 1, got a flat coming into lap 2, and then car 1006 slammed the back of my car and took us out of the race. Unfortunately, learned a lot, and it was fun. It was a new challenge. I also built a Bronco. We've been crawling that thing around out here and having a blast with that. And I must say that rock crawling definitely hits different. We've been here for a week now. We're here till Saturday, feeling a little crusty and dusty and wouldn't have it any other way.
Hammers isn't just a race. It's a 2-week party. When the sun goes down, head to the 40 for food and entertainment.
I went to your mother's house and slept on the couch. A stream walker selling cop for
And then head here, Chocolate Thunder. Think gladiators at the Coliseum, but add gas and horsepower.
There's quite literally nothing in the world like Chocolate Thunder at night. There are people everywhere. It's like a scene out of a movie, but movies I've never seen before. Cars climbing up this thing, people just lining the sides of this sandy top wall. Pure chaos, fireworks, lasers, people everywhere. There's nothing. But
Chocolate Thunder is absolute chaos, and it's absolutely awesome. The party rolls on when we get back.
Offroad Odyssey is brought to you by Onyx Off-Road, your #1 off-road mapping and navigation app. Aluma Trailers, for everything that gets you outdoors. Let Aluma Trailers get you there. Murdoch's Ranch and Home Supply, your one-stop shop for all things DeWalt. Flow Fast, the ultimate portable fluid transfer system. Ride Now Power Sports, your adventure starts at ridenowpeoria.com. Howdy, and welcome to Murdoch's Ranch and Home Supply, your neighborhood destination for all things DeWalt. All of them guaranteed tough. Fence in need of repairs? Grab yourself a DeWalt cordless fencing stapler. How are you set for firewood? Replenish your winter stock with a cordless chainsaw from DeWalt. Whatever your project, Murdoch's is your destination for DeWalt power tools and accessories. If you're in the neighborhood, swing by and say hi, or visit us online at murdochs.com.
Why do I love my Aluma trailer? I have a few reasons. Easy on, easy off access, so I can load whether I'm with my crew or adventuring solo. An industry-leading 5-year warranty. And they're made right here in the USA. Most importantly, my Aluma trailer lets me take fun wherever I go. To find your nearest dealer, head to alumaklm.com.
From spring, summer, fall to winter, Moose Off-Road provides the largest selection of ATV and UTV accessories on the market. Moose Off-Road, on the gas since 1986.
Don't let waiting in line for service sideline your machine. Eliminate the wait and save money by doing it yourself. AMSOIL makes it easy with oil change kits that include exactly what you need in one convenient package. Choosing the right kit is also easy. Just plug your ride into our guide at amsoil.com and have your kit shipped right to your door. Upgrade to specially engineered products with AMSOIL and spend more time riding. Order now at amsoil.com.
So I've been to Hammers before, I've seen the contest, I've been to Hammertown, but one thing that I've never done is
gotten out into the Johnson Valley, like explored the trails out here. So we're going to link up with our good friend, Billy Slade, and he's gonna show us around.
Rico, safety meeting.
Look at you, Mr. Responsible.
Don't tell anybody. Hey, we're gonna go straight Fast and the Furious.
You might recognize Billy from our Northern California trip earlier this season.
Oh, that was some muddy water right there.
Anytime Billy wants to take us for a ride, we say yes.
Polaris always does something for RZR owners, but they haven't done a ride specific for Expedition owners. So I wanted to do something for the Expedition crowd, but we're also allowing RZRs.
We can coexist.
Yes, exactly.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
What kind of things can we expect to see out there?
We're gonna go through a really cool wash, a bunch of whoops. We're gonna kind of crest over a little mountain, drop down the backside, and then a lot more desert, and then we're going to Giant Rock. Have you ever been to Giant Rock?
No, I've been to Hammers, but I've never been out there.
Oh,
yeah.
This rock, when I say it's giant, it is giant.
I trust you.
So, I want it on camera when she gets there, and she goes, oh, that is a giant rock.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's it's weird how that one giant rock is there. There's also some story about a guy that got abducted by UFOs, that he hollowed it out and he was living underneath there.
There's never a dull moment with this guy.
I'm all about low expectations, high output.
Let's hit the trail.
This is a great turnout, right?
A couple of folks here.
I mean, there are so many cars here. Hey, how amazing is this turnout?
Awesome.
We made it. We made it to the Big Rock. Big old squad. Who doesn't love an ice cream truck? Some prizes to give away. Just getting started. Billy was right. It's a big rock.
I totally agree.
Yeah, we gotta see everybody gets all quiet. Yeah. super quiet.
No, we were actually trash talking you until you walked up, and then we're like, change the subject, change the subject.
I know you're lying because I can hear you from over there. You forget about the
Oh damn, I forgot about this. All right, here we got a really cool off-road backpack from Sparco. Ticket number 772. John Crowley from UTV Guide. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Yeah, double check his ticket for sure. Ticket number 764. 764. Right here to our right. He looks like a party animal. Yeah, he's definitely taking that back to camp, and he's gonna piss his neighbors off. Oh, Levi, good job, dude. You just won a table. Oh, a Polaris toolkit, tool roll, nice. Now you can give me that radio you borrowed back from me like 5 years ago. Friend Stephen Ridley right here. Super Bowl winning champion for the Patriots. And I asked him to sign a couple of footballs and hand them out to a couple of people, so.
Got you in there, dude.
Thank you, man.
Mr. Bruce.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
I want to thank everybody that showed up to the first KOH Polaris Expedition and RZR Ride for Owners. So 2026, we're doing this again, bigger and better. So tell all your friends.
Polaris party, ice cream party. It's always a party at Hammers. More to come when we get back.
Offroad Odyssey is brought to you by Shock Therapy, your premier suspension tuning company. AMSOIL, protection you demand, performance you deserve. Flow Trailers, the only utility trailer in the sports car category. Moose Off-Road, on the gas since 1986. Fox Factory Vehicles, to enable a life of freedom, connection, and fulfillment.
Welcome back to Offroad Odyssey. The UTV Championship is one of the premier races at King of the Hammers. While racers go hammer down on the course, we hop into Blake Wilkie's Bronco to check out the action.
We're going there fast.
First stop, a viewing spot called Back Door.
So this course is, where we're at right now is the wash, coming back into the infield. This is where competitors are going to be completing their lap. We got a speed car. This is actually Brandon Sorensen. He's got a Shreddy sticker on there. He's, I believe he's like 13 years old.
So much action, we almost forgot to eat breakfast.
I mean, we saw corn dogs and we can't resist.
I mean, desert essentials. This is basically breakfast out here.
It's 10:15, but it's never too early for a corn dog in my book. I love corn dogs.
When you got a meal in the desert, you take it. How do you think we maintain optimal race figures?
Right.
Well, cheers. Keep that mustard away from me.
When you're with Blake, you don't get very far without getting stopped.
Right on, brother. You guys have a good day. Anytime.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
Back to the Bronco, on to the next spot.
Fuel filter might be clogged. She's an old tank with a lot of probably in it. Yeah, dude. I think I might have sucked her dry, bud.
Back up and running in time to make it to one of the most legendary spots in off-road history. Back to Chocolate Thunder. Chocolate Thunder is a treacherous, highly technical rock crawl. Pick your line and emerge a legend, or become yet another victim. There's nothing quite like it. More from King of the Hammers when we get back. Welcome back to Offroad Odyssey. We're cruising around King of the Hammers with Blake Wilkie in his Bronco.
On to the next one. Blake's toting us around to all these different spots to watch the race. There are so many different little sections here in the rocks. It's pretty exciting, as we saw over at Chocolate Thunder. Check out the next one and see what kind of carnage we can find over here.
We stop at a viewing spot and make friends in no time.
What's the best thing that's happening today?
Oh, hanging out with you, drinking beer, watching race cars.
That's the right answer.
Waking up early in the desert, nice and crisp this morning. Great day. Went all the way out to the west, watching cars come through the lake bed. Been solid.
They're gonna come up through here over this point, trickle down through this little ravine, and they come back up through here. Looks like we got a Razor coming through, probably sitting about 15th position.
With our time at Hammers coming to a close, we decide to end on a high note.
I mean, we're basically on the top of King of the Hammers right now. We just left one of the spots watching the race, and Blake's like, hey, why don't we just climb up this rock wall? I'm like, yeah, why not? So we did. Took us 2 tries, but we made it second try, and now, I mean, this view is just unbeatable. So pretty.
But we're not done yet.
Like, we didn't see it all. It'd be hard to do, but we saw a lot of it today.
Absolutely. Saw a few iconic spots and then kind of just blazed our own trail. A bunch of the boys are out here and they supported me racing, brought their rock crawlers out to go play in the rocks, and it was nice to get a little bit more seat time in with them and figure out how this Bronco works, and she was doing it. She was holding her own with these little Toyotas and stuff and big old heavy pig.
It was a fun ride, I have to say. It was a good time. Plus, we met some characters along the way.
Oh, out here in Hammertown, there are a lot of characters. Can I get a little shake, brother?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Yes, sir. A lot of them from far distances that come out here and donate their time and or just experience it. And for those of you guys that haven't been out to King of the Hammers, don't miss it. At least check that one off your bucket list. It will surpass your expectations.
That's right, I can attest to that.
There's nothing quite like King of the Hammers, which is why we keep coming back. We'll see you on our next Off-Road Odyssey.